Hello folks, Gary Hudson here of the Truth Guitar channel, folkstoneguitars.com. I want to show you very briefly today how the Planet Waves locking tuners or Planet Waves trim lock tuners string and the best way to do that. Some people are ask me this frequently, and it seems like I have to tell people sometimes repeatedly how this is done. So I want to really nail this down in a really simple demonstration very briefly here. Let's look at this guitar. This is the F82 Blaster from Folkstone, and this one's owned by Brad Fouch. I want to show you with this set of Planet Waves locking tuners just how this is done. And we've got them on there. We've got the tuner nut loosened up. This thumb wheel on the underneath is loosened up so that the string will go through the shaft. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that each one of these, and this is the key right here, to make sure that the lug, there's a little metal lug at the top, right near the top on the side of each shaft. It faces one direction. Be sure that you turn the tuner around so that the lugs are facing the nut, because at the lug, that's the entrance of the string. The way the lug faces is the way you should string in. You should go in at the lug, at the hole where the lug faces. So if it faces toward the nut, then you'd be stringing it from the nut. So we're going to go ahead and put this one through 6 string, and I'll show you how this is done. Pull the string tight and then tighten up the thumb wheel underneath and just get it a little snug, and then you tighten the string. As you tighten the string, there is a little blade at the bottom of this shaft right above the nut and washer that swings around and cuts the string off. Now if you don't string it through properly, then this will not work. So you want to be sure and do that. As you tune it up, you can feel it getting a little bit tight, and just keep going, and it cuts it right off, just like that. Cuts the end of the string so there's no overhang whatsoever. There's no string winding, there's no overhang, nothing. Real clean and neat. I love these tuners. Alright, let's go on with the next one and let's show it again. I'm going to string in the A string, and we can do this a lot quicker by just simply using the string winder. So I've got my trusty Dunlop string winder here. Make sure that's snug, and here we go. And usually I just grab a hold of it and whammo, the string is off, cut off. No unnecessary string wind or extra string coming off of your tuner. Let's go here to number 4. We'll do the same thing. String it through. Make sure it's pulled tight up through the tail piece. Tighten the nut up underneath. Tighten up the string. There you go. Easy enough, huh? Alright. G string. And always check underneath. If the string won't go through the shaft, that means you don't have the nut loose enough, and you might have to loosen it up quite a bit, especially for the larger strings, to get the string through the hole, because the hole is pretty tight. Alright, for the G string, pull it tight. Tighten up the nut. And there we go. for the B string. It actually makes changing strings on your guitar fun. I mean, I think it's fun to chop that string off like that. That's really cool. Tighten the string up. And just, you don't have to hold the string extension. It just cuts right off on its own. You can hold the headstock of the guitar over the garbage can and just cut the string off right over the top of the garbage can, and it goes right into the trash. So here we go with the last string. You tighten it up, tighten up the nut, twist the string, and whammo, cuts right off. Okay, I trust you enjoyed this simple demonstration, and that shows you how we string up the Planet Waves locking tuners. Thank you again for watching, and have a great day.